Hello children. In our last class we discussed about continent of Europe. Today now we shall discuss about the continent of Africa. Okay. So the continent of Africa, it is the second largest continent in the world. Its area is 30 million kilometer square. It is the area of Africa, 30 million kilometer square, and it covers about 20% of the world's total land area. Okay. Equator passes through the continent, and this equator divides the continent into two equal parts. That's why, because of the passing of equator, the continent is very warm. The climate of the continent is very hot here. It is located between 37 degree north latitude and north to 34 degree south latitude in the south, and 51 degree east longitude in the east to 17 degree west longitude in the west. This continent is surrounded by Mediterranean Sea on the north, the Southern Ocean on the south, the Indian Ocean on the east, and the Atlantic Ocean on the west. Okay, with an area of 2.4 million kilometer square, Algeria is the largest country of the continent. Algeria is its largest country. As per estimate of 2014, the total population of Africa is 11 crore and has 52 countries. Okay. If we say about or discuss about the topography of the continent, then excluding the narrow coastal plains, the major part of the continent is a large plateau. Major part of the continent has large plateau. There is no high mountain ranges in Africa, but there is a small patches of highlands, okay, scattered throughout the continent, have made the topography rugged. So the topography of the continent is rugged. It is not even. The Kilimanjaro peak, located on the east, is the highest peak. It is located in the east, and this peak is the highest peak of the continent. Its height is about 5,895 meter. Then the Altos mountain of northern fringe, the Ethiopian highland of the northeastern fringe, the Adamawa highland of the western fringe, Drakensberg highland of South Africa, etc. are worth mentioning. Peak, mountain, etc. of the continent. Okay, these are, the continent is full of rivers and lakes. There is number of lakes and rivers, and we know that the world's largest that is the longest river, that is called Nile, is also situated in the continent. Okay, and besides Nile river, there are some other rivers like Congo, located in Zaire, Niger, Zambezi, Orang, Limpopo, Volta, Lorio, etc. are also located in the continent. Means there is a number of rivers, those are located in Africa. Then world's largest desert is also located in this continent. World's largest desert, that is the Sahara Desert, that is also located in Africa. Besides Sahara Desert, there is Kalahari Desert, Namibia Desert, etc. Those are also these deserts are also located in the continent. So if we analyze all these, then the continent of Africa is occupied a very important position in the world. Okay, because world's largest desert Sahara is located there. Longest river of the world, that is Nile River, is also located in Africa, and so on. After Africa, we shall discuss about the continent of North America, that is also continent. So North America is the world's third largest continent. Okay, it is the third largest continent of the world. Its land area is 24.3 million kilometer square, which constitute 16.3% of the world's land area. Okay, you can have a look at your book also at table 3.2. This detail has been given there. As this continent is located on the north of South America and also in the northern hemisphere, it is called North America. Understood? As this continent is located on the north of South America and also in the northern hemisphere, that is why it is called North America. This continent extends from 7° north latitude on the south to 83° north latitude on the north, and from 50° west longitude on the east to 168° west longitude on the west. The continent of North America is surrounded by Northern Ocean on the north. There is Northern Ocean on the north, South America, Gulf of Mexico, and the Pacific Ocean on the south. South America, Gulf of Mexico, and Pacific Ocean are located on the south of this continent. Okay, the Atlantic Ocean on the east, and the Bering Sea, Bering Strait, and the Pacific Ocean on the west. You can have a look at figure number 3.11 in your book also. Along with Canada, United States of America, and Mexico, okay, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama, etc. of the Central America, then Cuba, Jamaica, Bahamas, Dominican Republic, etc. of Caribbean island are also located in the continent. There are altogether 23 countries. Okay, altogether 23 countries are there in North America. The world's second largest country, that is the Canada, that is the second largest country in the world, is also located in North America. As per 2014 estimates, the total population of North America is 565 million. Okay, now let us discuss about the physiography of North America. The physiographic character of North America is highly diverse as Asia. Its highest place is McKinley Peak. Highest place is McKinley Peak, that is 6,194 meter height, and lowest place is Death Valley, that is 86 meter below the sea level, Death Valley. The western and eastern parts of the continent are hilly and mountainous in north-south direction. On the other hand, the remaining part of the continent is covered with high and low land plains. Okay. On the basis of physiographic character, North America can be mainly divided into 4 divisions. We can divide it into 4 divisions. First is Rocky Mountainous region, second is Great Upland Plain region, third is Appalachian highland region, and fourth is coastal lowland plains. These are the four physical division of North America. First is Rocky Mountainous region, Great Upland Plain region, Appalachian Highland region, and coastal lowland plains. The Rocky Mountainous region consisting of the lofty young folded mountain ranges. This Rocky Mountainous region have young fold mountains. Do you know what is young fold? Himalayas is also called young fold mountain because there is folding like this type of foldings are there. So such type of folding is also seen in the Rocky Mountainous region of North America. Okay, that's why. And then Sierra Nevada and Coast Range and the eastern part extending from Newfoundland in the north of Florida in the south being characterized by hills and mountains, narrow valleys, fragmented plateaus, etc. are also found in this Appalachian highlands. So this mountainous region is rugged because there is different types of physiographic features. Those are seen. As a result of that, this mountainous region is rugged, and there is a wide plain. There is also a wide plain of the Atlantic coast located on the east of Appalachian highland, okay, stretching from Nova Scotia in the north to Panama in the south. That is very wide plain area. Okay.